how did Mesiano, how did it all start?
Yeah, so it's a good sort of history that I've got with my father. Initially, after leaving school. He was a solid plasterer by trade. And so I went with him, obviously supporting him, but, you know, him teaching me all the skills that's needed for that job, but it just made everything else so much more easier with what I'm doing now because, you know, just rendering the ovens, laying a brick, tiling the ovens, that's all sort of part of it. You know? So it gave me that skill. So yeah, thanks to my dad.
So you have everything.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So we can say thanks to Dad for Mesiano.
Well, after 30 years of looking after a rendering business, so that helped me, you know.
You did 13 years of rendering before you even started this concept.
Yeah, man. So it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed that as well, don't get me wrong, because, you know, we're actually producing a final finish on a house.
Yeah.
And it's something that, you know, people see.
Yeah.
So, and it's a joy to see people's faces say, wow, you know, what a great job.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 30 years later, I really enjoyed that. But then I decided to do something different. But what you got to think is that they cook old school. So back in the village, everyone had an oven, a wood oven, right?
Okay.
Because there was no...
Everyone did.
Yeah, back then, there was no appliances, gas appliances.
Yeah.
So their main cooking source was by fire.
Yeah.
And cooking it in an oven. So that thing of cooking it with fire sort of like attracted me.
Yeah.
So I built my oven at home initially, which sort of started that passion off even more.
Okay.
Built one for my brother-in-law. And then from there, we did one at the beach house.
Yeah.
And then I thought to myself, you know what? I like doing this. It's really something different. I was sort of passionate about it. Initially, we were doing a lot of sort of home, domestic type ovens, but it got the ball rolling. You know what I mean? So I was trying to promote it while I was rendering. So what was happening was I'd get a job of rendering, then I'd get a job for an oven. And I was just pushing the ovens out because I really wanted to escape the rendering part of things and then try and transition. Just found it enjoyable.
Yeah.
And it was, again, you know, you're doing a product where people see it, they see the finish of the product, and then they just like compliment you. Right. Say, wow, that's unbelievable, because there's not a lot of people doing ovens by hand. You got to think about that. You know, that's a skill that you need to actually make these ovens.
When did you learn? With just practice, I guess.
Yeah, obviously from my first oven.
Well, I mean, that was a Tuscan oven.
You're always improving, obviously, and you're trying to iron out certain things that you did back then.
Yeah.
And, you know, just over time, you just, your skill level goes to the next level because you're always doing it.
Yeah.
You know, you're always improving on things. Yeah. At the moment, we're sort of in most of the states in Australia.
Yeah.
Predominantly in the cities.
Yeah.
But look, I'd love to see, say, the Mesiano oven brand in the regional areas.
Yep.
More in regional areas. So that, you know, everyone knows that, you know, the Mesiano wood oven and brand is a really, a high quality oven that produce, they're doing something really, really high end.
Yep.
And are known for, good service as well.